Welcome to high school sports here on Armstrong. We are coming to you today from Linesville. I'm Duane Koller, and I'm joined by Don Beveridge. Don, welcome to the broadcast today. We're happy to have a soccer expert for a change here, because that's certainly not me.
Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I've been around it for a long time now, so I do understand it.
So Cash and Mash, that's becoming something of a rivalry here. Conneaut versus Meadville. Now before they weren't in the same division, and now they are. And Cash got the better of the football, and I think the Meadville girls won the soccer earlier, and it seems like it's back and forth now in every sport.
Yeah, it really is. It's a nice tradition that's setting up here, a nice opponent between Meadville and Cash. It's a regular thing. A lot of these kids play in the summertime on soccer leagues together, so I know there's various kids on the Conneaut team that I've coached with the Meadville kids that have actually played against each other and been on the same team, so they know a lot of each other and how they play and everything like that.
It's funny how the regions and things have changed over the years, and I'm thinking back to whenever I was in sports, it was Meadville and Franklin or Meadville and Warren, and half the sports now you're not even in the same division as you used to be. So, well, we're underway. Meadville's starting off. And sneaks out. Cash ball. Brandon Zimmerman to throw in. Head ball. So stolen by Meadville. Nice and high.
Nice header there by number 3. And he's not on my list.
Back and forth here. There's a little bit of feeling out here as the game gets underway and everybody's seeing where the opening is. And
we have Jacob Lassane taking it down the left side.
Couldn't tell from our vantage point if that went out the side or the end. Okay,
he's throwing it in.
Going to be throwing. Okay.
All right. There we have Jacob Lassane passing to Ali Leilani. Jacob with the first shot of the game.
A little too high.
A lot of leg.
Was out here again a few weeks ago for a girls' game that was Cash versus Cambridge Springs, and the field it almost looked like it was made out of sand. And now a little bit of rain we've had here in the last couple of weeks, it almost looks like grass. It's still pretty dry. Unusual warm day for October though.
Yeah, the weather's been nice this season, that's for sure. I know we've seen weather up here during these last few soccer seasons where it's been snowing and really, really cold. The guys were in hats and gloves and stuff out there. And
if I remember right, this same week 2 years ago, it was snow. Yeah.
It sure was. I know we were up in Bradford last year, and I think it's sleet, rained, and snowed during the game.
It doesn't seem like weather's going to be a factor today. Not even any wind, really. And over the end line.
Referee calls a goal kick for Conneaut. Both teams earlier in the season met at Meadville earlier. Meadville did get the better of Conneaut there. Both of them have struggled a little bit during the season this year.
Well, there's a little home field advantage when you get back to the
without a doubt
home stomping grounds here.
Looking for a very close game here today.
Hasn't really been a shot on goal yet. A lot of the plays have been near the middle of the field. And good battles for the ball there.
Filling each other out right now.
Meadville takes it away. Boy, good back and forth action there.
Play in the box. Mark Conrad, the sophomore goalie, plays that one out to Brad McCartney.
Sneaks over the line. Conneaut going to throw in.
Good defensive play by Zach Russick. Put the ball out of bounds there. Yeah, Conneaut throw in.
So when you have a throw in from the side, it doesn't look like the guys are really clustering in front of the goal necessarily. They're kind of spacing out to try and get an open spot for that ball to get to them.
Different teams have different strategies on those throw-ins down by the goal.
Come on, Cash!
Conneaut will get to try its strategy again here.
They're putting it in the box there.
Pressure. On it, Sam.
Hey, come on, dog. Keep it up.
Come on, Jacob. Someone step.
Right up the middle for Meadville.
Handball. Turn the ball over.
Hey, come on, dog.
Ouch. But that's smart.
I believe so too.
Nice pass in. Come on, guys. That's all right. Come on, Donnie. Nice pressure, Mitch.
One interesting factor today, not that it has anything to do with the play, but Meadville's got pink shirts. Cash has pink socks on here.
Yeah,
So
Conneaut was doing a pink out today. They asked Meadville also to take part of that, so that's why our boys wore their pink jerseys, and Conneaut has their pink socks, and you'll see a lot of the fans have pink shirts on today. It's a real nice thing that both teams can get together and look out for Breast Awareness Month here in October.
well, I think that's a great thing that that our high school athletes are aware of those big picture things that that they need to understand and that they're supporting. So good for them. Good for them. Good for the teams. Throw in for Cash.
Really just a back and forth game right now. As you said earlier, no real good shots on goal as of yet. Both teams getting it up the field, but no one getting really in making plays in the box yet.
Now, does that goalie get a little sleepy sometimes when he goes for minutes and minutes and doesn't see
I
one?
think they do. I think they get bored back there a little bit. Oh,
Good hustle
Brad
there.
McCartney making a nice hustle. Matt Beveridge receiving the ball and played into the box. Long pass over to Logan Greger. Tried the header almost. Nice try.
Just to the right of the goal.
Hey, dog. Whack it. Whack it, dog.
Yeah, the goalie for Conneaut, while it really hasn't had to face one yet, but there's one deflected off his player that he's got his first save there.
Nice ricochet right to him. Zach Russick with the header.
Good job. Good hustling.
And Cash is going to throw that one in. Let me ask you a technical question. When you throw the ball, you have to have both feet on the ground, right? Yeah.
Both feet have to be touching. That's why you always see the trail foot will be dragging behind. Is usually how the style that they do.
You might be able to throw it harder if you could really be running at the time you were throwing it in. But
You'll see a lot of them will do that. They'll start a couple yards back and make a run for it and launch it.
But then drag that back.
Drag that back foot.
Okay.
Stay with it, Parker.
Cash to throw it in there now in the Meadville zone. Meadville defense has controlled that one.
10, Jacob Lassang, lead scorer for Meadville with the ball.
Come on, Meadville, keep it going, come on.
Let's go. Come on, Cash. Stay with it.
Good speed by number 33.
Good job.
I don't have a 33
I don't
on my
have
roster
33
here.
either.
Okay, well he's too fast even to make it onto the roster. So
I guess so.
Meadville's got a chance here.
Oh,
another
there's
save by
Logan Greger.
Litweiler.
A nice pass by
Went right straight to Litweiler to the goalie for Cash, and
Jacob Lassang. Had the nice pass to Logan Greger. Logan Greger shot it right to Litweiler in goal.
okay, that was off the Cash player, so Meadville's going to throw in. McCartney to throw. Defense collapsed quickly on that one.
Nice defensive play by Cash, getting it back up the field.
A little slip there, but certainly wasn't because of any moisture. Oh, another chance for Meadville. Another save by Litweiler. Quick on his feet to get to that one. Now I'm wondering if the Meadville goalie's going to be. He hasn't faced one yet, but Cash goalies I think seen 3 or 4 shots now.
Come on, dog. Get in there, come on.
Foot race for the ball. Cash is going to throw that one in.
Some subs coming in for Cash.
I suppose in soccer those fresh legs help. They're run.
Sure does. It's one thing I don't know that much about Cash's full team, but Meadville has a limited number of varsity subs with experience. So they've really gone about 13 the whole season.
But that makes you wonder at the end of the half or at the end of the game, does that change things? You call that one a save?
Yeah.
Okay. Funny, that one had a little bit of curve to it there, didn't it?
I think it was another ricochet off
Okay.
off a player. Another handball, so Meadville will get an indirect kick.
Cash snuck in and took it away.
Through ball there. Nate Beveridge kicking it out. Oh, ball stayed in.
Pretty good defensive work by Meadville there. Was that number 7?
Yeah, Brad McCartney.
Very good.
Weiler punts it. McCartney from Meadville receives it.
A chance there. Is that going to be a corner kick?
Yeah, Meadville's first attempt at a corner kick. Ali Leilani will be striking this one. Ali Leilani.
In front. Oh, Cash pounds it out of there.
I believe that's Parker Litweiler over there, number 11, handling that ball.
Okay. He's throwing it in now. Tipped by Meadville, but Cash brings it right back up. Foot race.
There is a race for the ball. Conneaut getting it in the box. Nate Beveridge do the goal kick.
Conrad from Meadville grabbed that one.
Nice hustle by McCartney to get the ball back.
Seems like his name's coming up a lot. He's doing a lot of hustling here.
He's out
early
there
on.
hustling. He is a hustler. He's a fast kid. And it'll be another corner kick for Meadville.
We're approaching the halfway point here of the first half. 23 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Jacob Lassine gonna try this corner kick.
Bounced around in front, kept going.
And out of bounds, and a throw in for Meadville.
In quick that time.
Beveridge with the shot. Another save for Cash.
Another little deflection on the way in. You think that's going to complicate a little bit, but he was all over it though.
Good hustle there. Oh, just went out of bounds. Cash throw in.
Litweiler again with the save. That one kind of bounced right up into his hands. You're not going to get it in the goal if you don't give it a try, right?
That's for sure. McCartney with the left-footed kick. And Jordan Litweiler with another save for Cash.
When you throw that ball in, do you generally want to avoid the middle of the field? That one seemed to go right to the middle. And his guy was the first man there, but it seems like there's a lot of traffic.
There's always a lot of traffic in the middle. I know a lot of the teams try to avoid it and try to always put it out to the sides. But sometimes it's what's open. And the goalie's a lot of times they'll pick out their favorite target, and wherever he's at, they trust them to receive the ball, and we'll go with that.
Whitmire again. And back to the middle.
I think that was just a missed kick there. I think it just came off his foot wrong there. So another indirect kick for Conneaut.
Seems like that Cache defense collapses pretty well right in front of the goal when the ball gets in there.
Yeah, they haven't given any good shots on goal to Meadville, that's for sure. So the defense is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Here comes a shot.
Just
wide of the goal.
Just to the right. Now, how do you decide if the goalie's going to kick it off or one of your defensive players is going to
It's
kick
usually strength of leg on these.
Okay.
And I guess it depends on how many times a day you have to do it as well, too. As many times as probably Meadville and Cache have done it this year. I know they've had quite a few kids doing it on their side.
Meadville throw in, it bumped out of bounds. Now Cache is bringing it in.
Luke Clark, number 24 for Conneaut, making a nice play there.
Near the center of the field here. 3-on-1, the defenders against the Meadville offense, and they pushed it off to the side.
Yeah, Cache definitely holding their ground on defense. The ball's been down there quite a bit. They're playing strong against Meadville.
Let me ask you another technical. I guess this is more of an opinion question. Is there a body type that's perfect for soccer? You see some really fast players. You see some really strong-looking players. It seems like you need to have a combination of agility and speed and strength and a whole bunch of things. And
yeah, a lot comes into play without endurance, like you said, the speed, the agility. All the kids are physically fit, that's for sure, to play this sport.
That one bounced up and just got an unlucky break for Cache there. Meadville takes it away. That's got to be Cache's ball, I think.
It must have been a handball or a push, one or the other. The referee called. Luke Clark trying to hit Parker on the outside, Litweiler on the outside.
You have 16 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Jake Smith to throw it in for Cache.
Looks like it's back to Meadville.
Meadville slowly getting it down the field
Kinda
just by
working
throw-ins.
Inchworm down the field there with those throw-in plays.
Nate Beveridge, it's past the Mitch Neugebauer. Gartney. Cash defense chasing it down again.
Good hustle on both
Number
guys.
33. He's been one of the ones that's been doing it the whole game so far. He's been there every time.
Dog, straight away. Come on, dog.
Throw one for Cash. Luke Clark to take it. I think it's going to be Meadville's ball.
Nice target with that throw.
That almost was a 4-on-1.
Another shot put up. Oh, a high.
Good
Nice,
job by
nice play by
Littweiler.
Jordan Littweiler.
Didn't look like much. All of a sudden, the ball was right on him there.
He sure did. It's right at that height there.
He did a good job.
It's funny, you'll see shots like that coming from 30, 40 yards out, and they'll just go over the goalie's head. You see it a lot of times. Another goal kick for Cash. It seems like Cash is subbing pretty freely throughout. Meadville hasn't subbed one time. Shot by Leilani.
Another chance for Meadville in front, but
McCartney with the hard shot. Got blocked.
deflected. Is it going to be a corner kick?
No, it's going to be a throw-in.
Because I could bump the
Yeah.
bump the flag.
It's a nice shot by Matt Beveridge. Saved by Littweiler.
He's definitely getting some work.
She is. Nice defensive play, Garcia.
Hard work by the Cash defense to keep that from going out of bounds. Nope, stolen back by Meadville. Right back by Conneaut.
Nice hustle by number 3 once again.
He's not on my
He's not on
rosters.
mine either.
Seems like the guys that hustle the most seem to be missing from our rosters here. So sorry about that, folks. Oh yeah, it's going to throw in here. Chance for Meadville. Littweiler. Little bobble, but he got it out of there. Oops, stolen back by Meadville.
Well defended again by Cash.
They're really packing it in there around their goalie.
Yes, they are.
Seems like most of the play has been in their end so far.
It has.
I think that ball hit 3 cars in the parking lot there, but some lucky fan had, well, no, one of the dads is going to get it and bring it back. Okay. Cash throws in. Get some open space there. Now that maneuver we just saw, is that called a tackle?
It is. Slide tackle. Ball back to the goalie Litweiler there. Cash will try to bring it back up again. Got it outside there to Parker Litweiler. Bring it up sideline.
Come on, dog. Come on, keep it going. Come on, boy.
Long pass just got away from the Meadville player. Cash brings it back in. Luke Clark works it up to Uslack, his teammate. Now Meadville's packing it in here with the defense.
Nice through ball.
And there's one for the Meadville goalie.
Oh, no,
He was ready after having a long time not getting the handle one. Conrad to throw it in.
Out of bounds.
Come on, dog.
Long shot by McCartney. He's going to go over the goal. Down under 10 minutes in this first half, and Cash is bent but hadn't broke.
That I guess back to what we talked about before. If you never try one, it's definitely not going to go in. So they've come from different angles from Meadville. Not yet really much of a real offensive push for Cash so far.
The same.
Deflected. Back in front. Chance in front for Meadville.
That's going to be a push on Meadville. The ball's going to come this way. You have to jump vertically. You can't jump into a player.
Okay. Looks like both teams showing a little fatigue right now, but still working. I guess there's probably an efficiency. You want to not be running every second. If the ball is clear at the opposite side, you want to save that for when it's really going to help.
Oh yeah, I don't really.
Throw one from Meadville.
Win that, buddy. Win it, guys.
Chance for Meadville. Cash defense is right there. Taps it out. Meadville's ball in the Cash zone. chance for Meadville.
Nice, Jordan.
Thwarted again. Cash is playing strong defense there.
I haven't been counting exactly, but that's got to be in the range of 8 or 10 saves for Litweiler
Definitely.
for Cash. And maybe one, sort of one for Meadville so far.
Go. Push up, guys.
Ball to the box. Cash got a goal shot off. Oh,
There's
right
a save.
Right at the goalie. It's a good save by Meadville.
Very solid grabbing that one.
Yeah, Matt Uzelak got that shot off. Got through the match defense. Ollie Leilani with the ball.
Four minutes and 40 seconds remain here in the first half.
Luke Clark settling the ball down. Keeping it in Cash's direction. More subs for Cash coming on.
Go, Jordan.
'Had a bad throw in there, didn't come across his head the whole way. So it's turned over to Meadville on that play.
Chance in front by Leilani, and Litweiler takes it. Didn't get that call by the ref, but
I didn't hear what he was saying.
Cash put it back into play. Good battle, Meadville steal. Another chance for Meadville, and oh, off the post. I guess the goalie's friend, I guess, on that one.
It sure was. That's one of those tricky shots that comes from deep. It's a nice shot by Mitch Neugebauer. And Meadville with another corner kick by Ollie Leilani. Nice play by Litweiler to get that one out of there.
Battle in front. Some offensive pressure here by Cash now. And Meadville's ball. Minute 30 till half. Meadville quickly gets it out to midfield. Cash defense battling here.
And right back over to Cash.
Good action back and forth here. I was wrong. I thought they were all going to be out of gas here just before halftime, but they're really working hard here, both ways.
Oh, there we go. Here comes Parker Litweiler trying to cross the ball over. Got to the goalie before anybody from Cash could get there.
Less than a minute now, 45 seconds before halftime. Seconds to go. Cash to throw it in. Chance for Meadville. Where that Conneaut defense gets back in a hurry.
Nice job, Isaac.
There they go, pushing it out again. Oh, the same. Stops it. Crosses it over. That'll be the half.
Before half. How about that? Okay. 40 minutes down. 0-0.
Well played half by both teams. Cash's defense really held up strong throughout the half.
All right. We'll be right back. All right. We're back here for half number 2, and we want to clarify one thing from the first half. Number 3 for Conneaut, Jordan Vanderhoff, number 33, Ian Hippert. Both of them were really involved in the defensive action here, so we didn't have their numbers in the original roster, so we apologize for that, but we tracked them down at halftime. Conneaut starts off with the ball and a whistle.
A handball, so it'll be an indirect kick here. Nate Beveridge gonna kick this one, and right to the Cash player. Brad McCartney with the interception.
That Conneaut defense is really working, collapsing on that ball.
Yeah, and it might be the strategy today to put more back on defense since Meadville was a little bit overpowering last time against them. So the strategy worked the first half. It's a 0-0 game, so it's anybody's game at this point.
Meadville jumped right in on that one and had a chance. Knocked away. There's a kick, and there's the goal.
That was Jacob Lassane with the goal.
It looked to me like he hit that with his left foot. Was that a left-footed shot?
I wasn't sure. I didn't see it that clearly.
It looked like that came out.
But they could. A lot of these kids are just as good with their left as they are with their right.
It seems like you're going to have a dominant side, and that looked like he got that with his left foot, and the ball curved away from the goalie there. So, good shot.
That shot came from right at the edge of the 18 and just passed through the defense this time. That's the first one that's actually gone through clean. All the rest of it had been deflected off somebody else.
Tipped, and yeah, right. Now Cash is pushing it down there. Whoops, slipped out of bounds. Meadville's ball. Long inbound pass. I didn't look at the clock, but that goal came about a minute into the second half.
It was quick.
Meadville defenses back and forth.
Garcia handles it up to Jacob Lassane. Taken over by Christian Eaton. Over to
Parker Litweiler. And Conneaut to throw it in. Parker Litweiler to throw it in. Right to the middle, stolen by Meadville. Quickly moving. Looks like about 4-on-4 for Meadville if they hustle there.
nice through ball.
Foot race. Oh, and the goalie for Conneaut picks it up. Jordan Litweiler.
Jordan gets it out to Ian Hippert. McCartney with the shot.
Litweiler again, another nice save.
Nice save.
He's getting some work here now early on. That's, I think, the third shot he's seen here in the second half.
And the shots are coming a little bit harder at him this half so far. So Meadville so far is finding some holes in that defense.
it makes me wonder that ball's coming right at you hard. Is that easier than one that's deflected a couple times, or that's a really arching shot? That kind of a thing.
Those arching shots, I see them all the time. Get the goalies.
Meadville's got a corner kick now.
Yep. We'll have Ollie Leilani to kick that again. See if Meadville puts a play together on it, or Cash will defend it like they've been in the first half.
It looks like Meadville's really moved a bunch of guys up here near the goal. A little tap. Stolen by Cash.
And there goes Jordan Vanderhoff down the left side.
Quickly there. Back in the center, and goalie Conrad from Meadville picks it up. Quickly back the other way, but taken by Cash. Seems like both sides have come out with some more energy here in the second half. Action's a little faster now.
Definitely is moving faster this half.
Just 5 minutes in, and already 3 or 4 shots. And
another shot on
comes
goal.
One right now.
Mitch Neugebauer and Jordan Littweiler right in goal to save another one. Quick passes by Meadville. Another pass to Leilani. Good fast spark. Oh,
whoa.
Nice save. Nice save by Jordan
Nice
Littweiler. Another strong kick by Meadville.
Tipped it away, then got it before anyone else could get in there on it. So good job by Littweiler. Good quick play by Meadville too. Looks like that one went to the right of the goal. So
looks like Ian Hippert, number 16 is going to do the goal kick. Isaac
Bertakidis.
Yes.
Jen's trying to get you something better.
Stolen by Meadville.
Stay on it, Ollie!
Another goal try. Now again, that looked like his left foot. Maybe that's his dominant foot. He's real strong with that left foot, boy.
He's strong with both. Ollie, I don't know which one he is, but he can kick them with either one, with as much force.
Stay on, Ricer Christian, go! Don't give up!
Jacob Lassane. And that's going out of bounds.
Hear a lot of coaching coming from both sides right now. Seems like things have changed a lot here in the second half. Looks a whole different game than the first half.
He sure does.
Meadville steals that inbounds kick. Conneaut takes it right back. And Meadville right back again.
little pinball action going on there.
Also down the side, tapped out by Meadville. Looks like Cash is going to get lined up here for a throw-in. Throws it in quickly.
Clark received it, kicks it off, but out of bounds.
Left of the goal.
Nate Beveridge for Meadville will do the goal kick. Mitch Neugebauer receives it. Back to Zach Russick. And stolen by Cash, and then back to Meadville. Cole Jordan taking it up.
I remember myself as a high school sports player. My mom always thought, well, good, but non-contact sports good. See a lot of bumping and the guys hitting the ground here, even in soccer. I guess that's just part of Part of the deal.
There's a lot of concussions in soccer. A lot of injuries.
Another chance. Oh, just to the right of the goal there. I was saying for Meadville, it seems like all those aggressive shots have all been left footers here.
Yeah.
But Weiler's going to bring this one back in play. Looks like Meadville's got a wall here, but just inside. Oh, they steal the ball. Just inside the midfield line there. Okay.
Nice play by McCartney.
Defense and
McCartney with the shot.
chance.
Oh, nice save.
Wow.
Nice save by Jordan Litweiler to dive to his right, saving what would have been a goal by Brad McCartney. It's been real nice goalie play by Jordan Litweiler. He's made some great saves.
A chance for Cash. Saved by Conrad. He gets it out quickly.
Stay with it, Cash.
There's a through ball. It gets through.
2-on-1. The defense cuts it off.
Nice play.
Get down there. Stay with it.
Quick race to the ball. Bounces Meadville's away. Chance, but too high. Good try.
And that one Lalani kicked with his right foot. He said he's got power with both legs. Just a sophomore.
Just whichever side it's on, that's the one you kick with. Boy,
That's what he does.
he's definitely got a good, powerful kick.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing to do. Meadville's defense puts the stopper on and turns it right back. A lot of back and forth. Cash got a little bit.
Race.
Nice hustle.
Russick kicks it out of bounds for Meadville. Be Cash a throw in.
Looks like you slack for Cash making that throw in. Right back out. Russick again.
He'll do it all over.
And Russick tapped it with his foot that time, but right to the goalie. Conrad eyeing it up, and nice high ball out. Looks like it's going to be a battle for that one. It's like you said, Don, back and forth here. That came off the hand there, it looked like, so that's going to be... Is that called a free kick from there when that happens?
It's an indirect
kick, okay.
Watch 13.
Out in front. Meadville clears away from the front.
Crosses the ball. Finds, almost found a Cash player. Ian Hippert sent the ball back up into the box. Nice shot off.
There's a save by Conrad. He's getting some work now.
Good pressure, Parker.
I think you saw maybe one shot in the first half. Now we've seen several here in the second half.
Come on, guys.
Cash ball just over the line there.
Jake Smith to throw it in for Cash. Deep into the box. And out of bounds, be a goal kick for Meadville. Once again, Nate Beveridge do the goal kick.
Run it back, Cash.
Conneaut takes it. And a fight for the ball.
Even when they're battling, there seems to be a little less congestion here in the second half than there was in the first half. Seems like the guys on both sides have a little bit more open space to work with.
Lassane bringing it up the middle of the field.
Good footwork there, boy.
And ball gets through to Jordan Litweiler.
Good strong throw.
Stolen by Cole Jordan. Bringing it up the field, pass out to Logan Greger. Stolen by Ian Hippert, and then right back by Meadville.
Chance from the corner.
Logan Greger with the ball. Pass over. Conneaut's clear, well, almost cleared it. Shot on goal by Mitch Neugebauer. Jordan Litweiler taking off after it, and he beats Jacob Lassane to the ball.
Ooh, looks like he's coming up a little gimpy there. He must have twisted a knee or ankle. Well, I guess he's okay.
All right, Luke Clark receiving the ball for Cash. Oh, and Zach Russick saves an outlet pass.
Looking back at the Cash goalie, looks like he's favoring his left leg, his right leg. Meadville's ball for a throw-in. He's walking it off, but you can tell he's a little discomfort. Cash defense got that up and sent one into the bleachers for a Meadville throw-in. Quickly across the field. Cash taps it out the side, so that's going to be a throw-in, not a corner kick, right?
Correct.
I saw the smile from here.
Meadville's using the whole field here, going side to side.
Yeah, the last couple times they're sending the ball across.
So
Pass off.
Cash defense, really, they're doubling up here. Ball centered in front. Oop.
Back across the field. Intercepted.
Is that a strategy? If everything's clogged up in the middle, just work it back and forth, side to side?
Definitely a strategy. Whether they're meaning to do it or not. Nice long throw in.
Little collision.
Another indirect kick. Parker Litweiler take this one.
Meadville defense moving back in front of the goalie. Kind of like the first half. There's not been a whole lot of Cash time in the offensive zone here. Meadville seems to be, again, putting on most of the pressure that way. A long pass, but it looks like the Cash players are back there first to grab it. Okay. Wires really favoring that left leg, but excuse me, right leg, but he's doing okay. Gets the ball back to his team. Oh, stolen by Meadville. Nice play. And stolen by Cash.
And Luke Clark's got it at midfield. Going.
Got a 3-on-3 here.
See if Cash can't get one through. Good hustle by Cash. Andrew Garcia from Meadville bouncing right back there. Jacob Lassane coming up the middle of the field. He's got players, but Cash just thwarts that again.
I know.
Luke Clark kicking one out of bounds there.
Jacob covered a lot of ground there.
He's fast.
Back on both sides of the field
He
there
really is,
in
yeah.
a hurry. Chance in front. Oh! Just passed. Still alive. Meadville's got some guys in front now. Conneaut's moving in the offensive direction now. Nice play there by number 11.
Cash looking, there's a guy coming up on the outside. Oh, just bounces off his foot there and heading back the other way. It's up to Leilani. Big opening there to the left side. Moves it over to the right side of the field to Mitch Neugebauer. Jacob Lassane. Ian Hippert taking it back down for Cash.
We're almost at the halfway point of the second half. 20 minutes and 14 seconds remain. Meadville hanging on to a 1-0 lead here. The home team Cash is really playing strong defense. And they're battling Meadville for the ball right now. Cash to throw it in. Changes in personnel. That looks like some on both sides. Okay. Long throw in by Cash. Foot race and one by Meadville. Good battle. Oh,
nice play by Andrew
nice
Garcia.
Footwork, boy. Behind the back play, you'd call that basketball. That was nice. Cash quickly gets back on defense.
Nice pass.
And
Oh! Nice try with the header.
Wow.
Leilani put it out in front of Lassane into the box.
Just to the
Lassane
left
was
of the
just
goal.
off to a little. Some great passing there. Those goals are tough to come by today.
I thought that one was coming in our laps for a second, but yeah, Meadville steals that one. Conneaut takes it right back.
Nice ball out there.
Boy, got some open space now.
Parker Littweiler, Andrew Garcia guarding him. Eagles will have a throw in.
Seems like Andrew Garcia is a name that's come up an awful lot here in the second half. He's playing really tough defense for Meadville.
Yeah, Andrew doing well this year. He's a freshman. He started every game so far.
Meadville's ball. Dipped off a Conneaut player there.
And every time you try and get that ball, you're down there and you're missing the shot. Yeah, I'd like to see you take one.
I'm getting a kick out of hearing a lot of the parents here along the side coaching their kids from the seats here.
That goes on an awful lot.
That happens at every game, is that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Meadville moved up tough there on defense.
Yeah, nice play by Zach Russick, senior for Meadville.
No, everybody okay?
And it's going to be Cash's ball. Jordan Vanderhoff put it in play.
by Cash after good footwork by Meadville, back and forth now, but it's in the offensive zone for Meadville, and I think it's going to be Cash's ball to throw in. Well, the action is definitely heated up here now.
Definitely the ball's moving a lot faster this half.
A little collision, and out of play, Cash ball.
Yep. Ian Hippert to throw it. Oh, he's going to get a direct kick for a push.
Definitely get more distance on the ball with a kick there, huh? Than a throw-in.
Yeah.
I suppose that push is going to be kind of a judgment call on the referee's part, huh? I mean, it seems like there's
It's usually if they extend their arms.
usually you see a fair bit of bumping back and forth.
Quite a bit, quite a
Okay.
bit. But it's usually shoulders or hips is what they use. And they usually let them go with that. It's just when they extend those arms, usually that's when the ref will see it and call it.
So Meadville's going to throw in here from about midway down the offensive zone. Move to the middle. There's a chance, and too high. Good try, though. Goalie Litweiler's going to put it back in play here for Cash. 15 minutes and 16 seconds remain here in the second half. Whistle. Did that happen too quick? I'm not sure.
I don't know what the call was, but they are re-kicking.
I think that's day for Cash. That's bringing that back into play. Stolen by Meadville.
Okay, come on, dog. Go! Okay, come on, get in there, get out of there.
Ball's moving Cash's way.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Hey.
Okay, go.
Another push on Meadville. Cash will get it.
Hey, come on, Meadville, get in there. No, watch him. Put it in there. Right.
Come on, Isaac, get in there.
Coming to the right side. Seems like Garcia's everywhere for Meadville. And he's going to throw it in. Hand off to his teammate. Ouch. Sometimes I bet that head ball stings a little bit there. That looked like that kind of came off the side of the head there.
Hey, come on, dog.
Meadville's back working in the offensive zone now. Little opening down the side. Another collision. Stolen by Meadville.
It's Austin Granda.
Got a chance. Oh, taken away by the defense.
Taken away again by Cash.
Meadville still putting on the pressure. And cleared out of there by, can't see the number.
And
That's Alex for Cash. They cleared that one out of there and to the right of the
be
goal.
a corner kick for Meadville.
Is that Leilani that's lining it up to kick?
Yeah, all he
Okay.
does most of them for Meadville.
Right in front. And whoa,
Oh, nice play.
off the hand of the goalie, but he was able to control it. Something, a little slip like that could turn into a goal in a hurry, couldn't it?
Easily can be. What you see a lot of the time is a misplay by a goalie or a rebound reflection off them. They'll get a chipper in there. Nice
Another
shot. Oh, he saved
again.
another one. Nice,
again,
nice job.
again, he's keeping
knocking
on
them down.
top of it. Yeah,
He's
yep.
knocking them down and right by them and turn around and picking them up.
you don't think about it, but I'm sure that ball has a lot of spin when it's coming at you hard like that. Not as easy as just catching it. And
No.
Meadville's battling
Nice
hard now.
steal there. Nice ball in.
Oh, long kick. Clearing it out of there by Cash. Foot race forward here.
Matt Uzelak has control of the ball.
Shot a little bit left, but controlled by the goalie, Conrad. Okay, we're at 11 minutes now remaining in the second half. Chance. And
Just outside of the goal.
off the side of the goal.
I think the goalie got his hand on it to knock it out, because it looks like they're giving him a corner kick, so it would have had been touched by Meadville last. So I think Mark Conrad must have gotten his hand on it.
He really laid out there to
Sure did.
stretched out to.
It was a nice try, nice shot on goal by Conneaut. They're keeping right in there.
Here comes
Hey,
the
they get
corner
one
kick.
and tie it up, and who knows what could happen then.
Battle in front. Oh, it's
Well,
wrong.
this could be a breakaway here. Meadville's got, even numbers, which sometimes in soccer that's a plus. You see, Lassaine's really fast. Nice play. Nice aggressive play by Jordan Litweiler.
Got out there in a hurry. I see he used his body to block that ball from getting past him that time.
Nice aggressive play by the goalie. I see now he's throwing it almost every time, so that foot might be bothering him a little bit. I think it is. He's really limping on it now.
In quickly for Meadville.
And right back up the field for Conneaut.
Now, is there such a thing as going into your shell to really kind of go into a defensive posture late in the game if you've got a lead? Does that happen?
Yeah, there is. I mean, there's a lot of times where they'll take the chances away by putting more guys back on defense and just leaving like you said, a shell up there on offense, just a man or two back, and everybody else fall back into the defense to maintain that lead.
And when you get real aggressive the other way, you might leave yourself a little bit vulnerable.
It's possible.
Looks like Meadville's got a 3-on-3 situation going here on the offensive zone, but
well defended
Cash
again by
tipped it out to
Cash.
the side. Yep.
Well defended again.
Uh-oh, another player down, and
He ran out of his tire.
he's okay there. Lost the wheel. Okay.
He lost the wheel.
8 minutes 42 seconds remain here in the second half. Meadville clings to a 1-0 lead over Cash. Been a tough game.
Well played on both sides. Nobody wants to give an inch. Opportunity there for Cash. And
There's one of those spinning balls like we talked about before was spinning and looked like that was going to sail. Just kind of spun right off the Meadville player's foot. Substitute for Meadville.
crosses it. Neugebauer punching it.
Chance.
And that's going to go out of bounds.
All right, we're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here. See a little fatigue on some of the players' faces, but they've been battling. So they know they got a ways to go yet here. Meadville steals that one back to the center.
Good passing there by Meadville.
Conneaut's got to get and throw that one in. Weiler's eyeing up. Hands off to his teammate. Burkis here looking things over. Long pass.
Nice, Jordan. Keep it in, Mike. Take the shot. Come on. Go. Stay on it, Christian.
Meadville on the attack now. Hustling down.
Crossing the ball
field.
over. Neugebauer. And that went out of bounds off Meadville. Cash will throw it in. Ian Hippert.
Hit the Cash player's hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're leading with 6 minutes to go, then you want to keep it in the other guy's end there as much as you can, right?
Without a doubt.
To the center.
Nice play by Leilani to keep that ball away from the Cash defense. Nice pass up to Brad McCartney.
Oh,
McCartney with the shot.
Oh, wow, nice save
Nice.
by Litweiler. Wow.
Nice shot and nice save.
Several before it slipped out of his hands. Boy, he was solid with that one. Yeah, that was a hard shot. Litweiler tipped that one, but got
it out of there.
Got right to his man. And I think that's going to be Meadville's ball, isn't it? Okay, for a throw-in.
4 minutes. Go.
Battle. Meadville comes out of there with it.
4 minutes.
Very quick feet.
Shot off
Oh,
and outside the goal.
Just barely outside the goal.
Jacob Lassane with that shot.
Litweiler really was hustling for that one. You can see he's struggling a little bit there, but boy, he's working hard.
Ian Hippert put it in play. Back to Meadville. Leilani puts it into Lassane, over to Gregor. And there's a nice steal by Cash.
Looks like a collision there. I think we might have bumped knees. See, okay, he's favoring his right knee now. But Meadville comes up for the ball.
And must be an injury on the field.
Referee says keep going. Meadville tipped it, and it's going to be Cash ball.
Luke Clark will be throwing this one in for Cash.
Late in the game, 3 minutes, 30 seconds remain here.
Give them options, guys. Help them out.
Meadville's the first one to that, back into the parking lot. Okay. Some lucky fan has a souvenir to take home.
Burdickis to throw it in.
Just over 3 minutes now, 3 minutes, 7 seconds.
That Russick headers it. Cole Jordan gets it out, up to Lassane. Fancy footwork there by Lassane to take it back to the middle of the field. Passes over to Neugebauer. Neugebauer goes up the right side.
It's a 5-on-4 for Meadville. And Meadville's ball to throw in from the side.
We got Austin Granda coming in for Logan Gregor.
I think he's knocked knees there a few minutes back, and he's
That could hurt.
favoring his right leg.
Cash gets the ball back. And back to Meadville.
Really does seem to have opened up a lot here as the game's getting closer to the end. The ball's moving quickly. Meadville has a chance now. Another shot. Oh, it's
off, but
tipped away.
deflected.
The goalie didn't have to work on that one. The defense knocked that one away. So is that going to come from the corner?
That's
Corner
going to come
kick?
from the corner.
And there's 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Meadville's got a corner kick here and a 1-0 lead. Cash defense packing in tight here. They're looking for those pink Meadville jerseys to every man getting the man, looks like. The ball's curving in front.
Oh.
Tipped with a head, but went to the right of the goal.
Goal kick for Cash. And just over a minute to play.
Moves it quickly up here. One minute, 8 seconds remain. Meadville again on the attack. That one went high.
And it went off with Cash. It's going to be a corner kick.
Okay. So Don, if you were sizing up this game, how would you characterize it?
It's been a well-fought game. Cash's defense has been excellent. Meadville's controlled the game as far as the ball down on their end. I mean, they've had umpteen chances. They've had a lot of shots on goal.
One more kick, but that hit the side of the goal.
Cash has had limited play on their side of the field.
Maybe their last chance down the field here. 30 seconds remain.
Yeah, they need their chance right here. And there he's got a breakaway.
Uh-oh, there's some open space.
There's a shot.
Try. Saved by Conrad.
Nice save by Mark Conrad.
11 seconds, 10, 9. And he brings it back into play. 4, 3, 2. And there it is.
Yeah, it's a 1-0 lead for Meadville. They hang on to it. Well played game for both teams.
Well, Don, thanks for the help here, and thanks for the fans for joining us today on Armstrong Sports. Meadville 1, Cash 0 in boys soccer, and we'll talk to you next time.